We've got a very special guest for a Raz takeover in the studio today. It's none other than Pixie Lott.
Hello.
Now you're very nice, but of course your new single's called Nasty.
Yes.
What's that all about?
Well, it's nasty in a naughty, cheeky way, not a not very nice way, so you can still be nice with it. Nasty but nice.
Now you're very funky and it's a bit sexed up, this single, and it reflects quite a lot of the album. What's the general feel of the forthcoming album?
The whole album's really soulful and it's got a cohesive sound. It's the music I grew up listening to, which is a lot of soul stuff and Motown stuff, but current sounding too, so that's how Nasty sounds. But Nasty's very funky and soulful.
And of course Nasty, a few other people wanted to sing it, but you were determined that you were going to record it. What, there were legalities, weren't there? Christina Aguilera almost did it.
Exactly, it was just a song I heard and I had to get my hands on it, but loads of other people did as well. And it's just a perfect song, I thought, for this album, and hopefully to get people excited for the rest of it, because it still sounds current and stuff, but it's got that little soul flavour through it, so I thought it would be perfect.
Now we're hoping to see you a wee bit later on in the year, whether it be for Tea in the Park or Radio 1's big weekend. Hopefully you'll come back to Scotland for 2014.
I'd love to. It seems like there's loads of stuff going on here this year, so I'm sure I'll be back.
Now you've had square sausage, you also sampled haggis. What was your favourite?
Do you know what, out of the two, and I would, if you were to tell me before it was a sheep's stomach, doesn't sound very nice at all, but it actually tastes quite good. Whereas the square sausage was such a departure from my usual sausage, I was a bit thrown by it, I will say.
Now you've edited the Raz for us at the Daily Record. What was that like for you, being in control of 2 pages, being an editor?
Oh, it's fun. I've never been an editor before. And yeah, it's great to have my own page. It's fun.
I mean, you've worked with people, you've worked with Calvin Harris, you've worked with Emily Sandé. What was that like? People might not know that.
Yeah, because it was such a long time ago, I almost forget. But talking to you, you kind of reminded me, because the collaborations actually ended up going on the album. Like my last album was when I wrote with John Legend, and I had a song where Stevie Wonder played the harmonica, like my idols. And they're usually the collaborations I talk about, but you just reminded me.
These are the secret ones, but
the
of course,
secret ones, and the songs have never been heard.
So we talk about that in the Raz edit.
Yes.
But for this album, of course, you've got no collaborations because it's all about you.
Exactly, yeah. Because I did so many on my last album, and I just wanted to come back with a new sound and not feature anybody else.
Brilliant, and you're going to be playing a couple of songs for us today as well. What are you going to play for us?
So I'm going to play the new single. And then I'm going to play my cover version of Wake Me Up, going into one of my old songs from one of my old albums.
Lovely. Looking forward to it. Thank you very much,
you.
Pixie Lott.
Thank
She's
you.
got the lot.